got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Boilermakers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
You tried to do that. That was a very bad pass. I don't know where he was going.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
Oh, that one's picked
Block.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback. Only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Boilermakers will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
He's got it right near the end zone.
Got the ball.
Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying with the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's a quick grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st down, it's play action. A quick throw to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Purdue has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far.
You got more than me.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down.
I think you're very close to the line again.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. He's missed the PAT. Wow. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught on the outside. It's Branch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you could see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Dropping back. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
If nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to... Football comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return. This defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout.
Get there.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Boilermakers will kick it deep to begin the second half. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Play action here on 1st down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They get him down after a short return, but an interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running out of time in the pocket. He left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
And the Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Leans back and chucks it deep. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Throwing off play action. Caught on the outside. It's Branch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
First down and more. He's still running. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception.
I don't touch anything. No. It's fine. Yeah. It might give us another view.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. A pop pass on a jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Yeah, not bad. Nothing at all.
Purdue has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. That one is incomplete.
How the fuck did he drop that?
Right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
That's caught. It's Branch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
They bring him down, and the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their
deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up, and with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter.
Offside defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. It doesn't get more dramatic than this. A championship on the line late in the game. Biggest drive so far. Can they take the lead here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Delay of game. Offense. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Dropping back, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Bell. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Throws to the tight end. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, the defense does exactly what they needed to do here by coming up with the interception with less than 2 minutes to go. They get the ball back to their quarterback, and now they've got a chance to possibly win this game.
Could you stop being so weird, please? It's making me very uncomfortable.
What?
You should give him a chance. Excuse me?
You threw the ball.
I apologize. I didn't
It bounced off your player's helmet. You didn't catch it. It bounced off his helmet, right?
Oh, I thought he caught it. Like, look, I thought he caught it.
I'll pause it so you can actually see it.
Oh, and you got it. Good job. And you caught that.
I don't know how the hell I got that.
You did it then. Look, it was you.
That was me all the time.
Oh, damn, you should have done that. Now it's good.
30 seconds.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with...
Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.